about.
To enter.
Take
Burn
a
your
piece
sin.
of holy cedar wood from the shrine and inscribe it with the sin which troubles you. Then cast it into the brazier. As the fire
Inscribe fear
burns
into the wood.
Fear.
Speak with the guard. Young, it is done.
Good.
Missing pieces, quest complete. Rite of passage. 7/7. Priority quests. Priority quests introduce or unlock new features and systems.
What did you write?
Limited access. Progress the campaign and complete mount. Donan's favor to gain access to mounts.
It matters little, I suppose.
Left trigger. Right trigger. You do not. Laura, a horse.
I'm
Are
off to
you
the dry
going
steps
somewhere?
in search of
What were the villagers doing in those ruins? Missing pieces. Speak with the merchant.
sacrificing.
What were? Tell me, Lilith, Oscar.
Cracked
Stable
tubes,
master.
sway back,
Bottom action button.
cloudy eyes.
Interact.
This pup thing is practically crumbling.
Stash. Osret. Lorith sent me.
Ah, so the old man.
Purchase Lorith's Polier. Osret. Weapons. New stock delivery. 655. Buyback. Lorith's Polier
Wait.
purchased.
The old man sold me this
1,310
too.
gold.
He said he didn't
Strange
need it anymore,
strange
but
items received.
I think he'd want it back
Strange
all the
amulet.
same.
Start
No
button to
judge.
view update. Life 97%. Return the items to Lorith. Oscar, Lorith, I had to pay for your weapon.
Apologies.
Skip campaign is Oscar. Stable, ability, left, code tariff, 30, heads, different character, sweet unsour, map. Press back button to view a map of the world. Missing pieces. 1/1. Quest complete. Left shoulder button, tariff, 30. Different character, sweet unsour. Headstrong, sorcerer. Kyovashad. Reward unlocked. Challenge. Reward. Exceptional boot. Left tariff. Sweet head. Different character. Character select. Return to town. Your town portal will be closed once you leave town. Kyovashad. Kyovashad. Waypoint. Waypoint unlocked. Kyovashad. Character crop left tear sweet gyps. This sweet character select quest complete. Unlocking waypoints. 110 XP. Exploring Sanctuary. Waypoints allow you to fast travel freely across Sanctuary. Activate waypoints as you explore to expand your waypoint options. Right trigger. 1/3. Right action button close. Oiku. Character. Tracking activity. Open your journal directional pad left to view active quests. Press bottom action button to track activities directly from the map. 100. Sweet Oiku. Gypsy, with, show clan profile.
Yeah.
Teleport to Oiku. Location, character, cross, left, right action, leave game. 5. Tarek, 1. Create new obesity lands. Barbarian. Bottom act, necromancer. Bottom action, select and customize body type, select a preset below. Skip campaign, warning, heads, enabled. Start seasonal realm. World tier, world, disabled. Hardcore. Kyovashad. Waypoint. Character, left shoulder, Spirit, sweet gyps with different characters, Roscoe 17. 17. Zap 21. Zap 20, Zap 20, Zap 21. Dread barbed wire 8, dread barbed wire 8, dread barbed wire 8. Character. Left shoulder button, sprint, gypsy with different character, Kyovashad. Both travelers beware.
Not while I'm in town.
Surlina. Once a promising and devout member of the Lil Wolf, Reese's Balzac 13. Travelers beware. Notice board. What is it? Priest. I've been declared an enemy of the church. Why are you helping me, Vazalko? Bottom action button, Vaz Remil. Bottom action button. Doomsayer here, tell me of the hell tide.
Can you feel it, Wanderer? Like surf along the coast? The tides...
The hell tide rises. Hell tide periodic, right trigger. 1/3. Right action button close. 33. Gypsy Witch. Headstrong, 33. Gypsy Witch, 33. 33. Gypsy Witch. Headstrong, 33. Gypsverin. Status. Available. Right Skos season, right Sverin's party, 2/4. Left action button. Leave party, right analog stick click voice chat. Headstrong. Left shoulder, season of loot, right action Sverin. Jonathan, this play, Gyps, character select. Vitica 64. Jonathan Lee, Gypsy Witch, requested to join your party. Directional pad bottom action button accept left action button decline. Ratio Jonathan Lieb 1.
Not
You
while
cannot
I'm in
do
town.
that in this area. Cathedral of Light. LV. World Tier Statue. Kyovashad. LV. World Tier Statue. World Tiers. Change World Tiers at the statue in Kyovashad. Unlock higher tiers by completing capstone dungeons. World Tier Statue. Bottom action button. Priest Zelka. Priest Zelka. World Tier Statue. Bottom action button. Interact. DCF Lil Wolf 1. Nikandu 43. Rope Nikandu 43. Character. World left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. World tier. Character. 30. Basic skills deal damage and are always available to cast. Bone splinters. Basic skills deal damage and are always available to cast. World tier statue. Bottom action button. Interact. Priest Zelka. World tier statue. Bottom action button. Interact. Priest Zelka. Bottom action button. Interact. Priest Zelka. Guard Boza. Bottom action button. Interact. Priest Zelka. Bottom Guard Boza. Bottom action button. Interact. Priest Zelka. Guard Boza. Bottom action button. Interact. Alod 38. Belai 66. Smite 1. Valsha 83. Pravalsha 83. Pravalsha 83. Tricky 146. Axe Tricky 146. Carrot 3 mil. Bottom action but Vazalco, Dread Ellis, Valkyrie 38. Ratio Jonathan Lieb 1. Teleport to Jonathan Lieb. Teleport to Sin Kyovashad. Waypoint. Bottom action button. Interact. Message Ellison 12. Message Dread Barbed Wire Vazalco. Bottom action button. Interact. Dread Barbed Wire Message Ellison 12. 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 Sinude 1. QC Valkyrie 38. Sinude 1. QC Valkyrie 38. Sinued 1, Piovashad, left shoulder. Dry steps. Skoskalan. Dry steps, with Kejistan. Waypoint. Hawazar, waypoint. Stash. Wardrobe, the tree of wisp, waypoint. Fractured, waypoint. Yelesna. Services. Stash. Eel. Armor vendor. Purveyor of curiosities. Stable mess, teleport to Sinuid, teleport to Jonathan Lieb. Spammed man 1. Piovashad, teleport to Jonathan Lieb. Smoke spammed man 1. Teleport to Jonathan Lieb. Bottom action button. Travel unavailable. Necromancers can use the Book of the Dead to sacrifice the ability to summon their minions for Hidden Overlook, Ratio Jonathan Lieb. Walren Slums.
How to get
Bottom action button. Close enemies are those who are in melee range. Distant enemies are those who are outside of melee range. Sanguine Alley. Hit, Ratio Jonathan Lieb 1. Right action button. To climb up. Bloodhawk. Planes. Bloodhawk. Executioner. Life 90%. Life 100%. +1, skill point. Ratio Jonathan Lieb. Planes, high tunic. Planes, container, planes hornet. Containers. Forger. Life 90%. Planes hornet. Maniac, cleaver. Life 100%. Level 4. Ratio Jonathan Lieb 4. Ratio Jonathan Lieb 4. Bound prisoner. Bottom action button. Interact. Forger. Ratio Jonathan Lieb 4. Life 85%. Ratio Jonathan Lieb 4. Ratio Jonathan Lieb 4. Planes hornet. Planes hornet. Ratio Jonathan Lieb 4. Planes hornet. Mani. Cleaver. Ratio Jonathan Jars. X. Ratio Jonathan Lieb 4. Ratio Planes hornet. Ratio Jonathan Lieb 4. Ratio Jars. Executioner. Ratio planes hornet. Life 74%. Planes hornet. Hell collar cleaver. Hell collar cleaver. Life 100%. Class feature. Hell collar strut. Hell collar cleaver. Elite. Life 85%. Sinuous door. Life 73%. Retry. Bottom action button. Interact. Forger. Cleaver. Ratio. Planes hornet. Life 60%. Prisoner remain. Ratio Jonathan Lieb 5. Ratio Jonathan Lieb 5. Life 80%. Sinued 5. Life 96%. Sinued 5. Dreadful Ratio Cleaver. Minion. Life 82%. Cleaver. Dreadful Maniac. Life 69%. Dreadful Maniac. Life 58%. Ratio Jonathan Lieb 5. Ratio Jonathan Lieb 5. Ratio Jonathan lead 5. Short sword. Potent blood, sinew 5. Ratio Jonathan lead 5. Blood Hawk, ratio Jonathan lead 5. Life 100%. Level 6. +1, skill point. Shivering Forger. Execution. Shivering Forger. Ratio Jonathan leaps. Ratio Jonathan. Ratio heads. Executioner. Ratio executioner. Cleaver. A barrier has been dispelled. Slayer possessed brute can collect the jail key. Ratio Jonathan leap 6. Ratio Jonathan leap 6. Executioner. Ratio Jonathan leap 6. Ratio Jonathan leap 6. Possessed brood. Possessed brood. Possessed brood. Relief. Life 75%. That skill is not ready. Life possessed brood. Relief. Life 32. Life 20%. Possessed brood. Relief. Travel to apprentice's wand. Ratio Jonathan leap 6. Use the jail key to open. Right action button. To climb up. Forlorn right action button. To climb down. Right action button. Right action button. Right action button. To climb up. Ratio Sham Wrathful Pet. Ratio Jonathan leap 6. Life 5%. Tainted loaded corpse beam. Time. You will lose 10% equipment durability when you revive at checkpoint. Revive at checkpoint. 5. Life 100%. Wrathful Phantom. Wrathful Phantom. Wrathful Phantom. Ratio Jonathan leap 6. Level 7. +1, skill point. Jail door. Ability. Short sword. Simple scythe. Jail door. Jail door. Wretched Sinewed 7. Jail door. Jail door. Wretched ratio Jonathan leap 7. Barrier has been dispelled. Travel to the grave. Grave. Life 89%. life 69%. Defeat the resurrected ring. Hide Sandhorn ring. Wrathful Phantom. Sinew Dreadful Ring. Dreadful Ring. Delete. Life 54%. Sinew 7. Dreadful Rage. Delete. Join fight in Torture Chain. Vengeful Spirit. Resurrected Malice. Ratio Jonathan leads 7. Vengeful Spirit. Ratio Jonathan leads 7. Resurrected Malice. Ratio Jonathan leads 7. Life 42%. Ratio Jonathan leads 7. Ratio Jonathan leads 7. Life 98%. Ratio Jonathan leads 7. Resurrected Malice. Ratio Jonathan leads 7. Life 71%. Life 100%. Sinew Day, level 8. +1, skill point. Skeletal Warriors type. Unlocked new Skeletal Warrior aspects. You unlocked an aspect that can be imprinted onto equipment. Press back button and navigate to collections to view it in the Codex of Power. Whisper Silenced. Walren Slums. +5. 2009. Exit Dungeon. Exit a dungeon at any time by selecting the dungeon entrance marker on the map or by opening the action wheel directional pad up and selecting Leave Dungeon. Right. Left. Bottom action button. Confirm. Top action button. Summary. 2%. Carrick, Simple Scythe. Reward on warning, jail key. Resistances are capped at a baseline maximum resistance of 70%. Ked Bardu. Torture chamber. Bottom action but torture chamber. Reward unlocked. Challenge. Reward, apprentice, traveler, player titles. Get 36.
I
You
cannot
cannot
do
that in this
here.
area. Carrick, Simple Summoning. Level up to unlock more minion types and abilities. Bone Splinter. Enhanced Hemorrhage. Basic, Hemorrhage. Enhanced Hemorrhage. After Decompose. Basic. Darkness. Reap. Basic. Reap. Unliving. Core skills spend resource to deliver. Bone spear. Blight. Sever. Sever. Blight. Blight. Bloods. Inhale. Bone spear. Core. Blood mist. Rank 1/5. Sinew Dave. Sinew Dave. Teleport to Jonathan Lieb. Teleport to Sinewed. Location, Ked Bardu. Ked Bardu. Torture Chamber. Teleport to Jonathan Lieb. Location, Kyovashad. Bottom action button. Normal and sacred items can gain 1 tempered affix. Ancestral items can Kyovashad, ratio Jonathan Liebe. Maladate. Bob Animon 35. Ratio Jonathan Liebe. Sinew Dave. Vazad. Bottom action button. Interact. Smokes. Sinew Dave. Lola 20. Sinew Dave. Osos Lola 20. Osos Lola 20. Sinew Dave. Smoke Spam Man 7. Sinew Dave. Osos Lola 20. Banner 5. Omib Banner 5. Omib Banner 5. Osos Lola 20. Omib Banner 5. Quebec Chantal Macab 39. Omib Banner 5. Omib Kyovashad. Waypoint. Bottom action, ability, simple scythe. Short sword. Omib Banner 5. Message Ellison, Allen 44, Allen, TMRW Allen 44. TMRW Allen 44. Short, head, chest, profile, head. Neck. Ratio Jonathan Liebe. Sverin. Obesity lands. Obesity lands. Neck. Sinew Dave. Ratio Jonathan Liebe. TMRW Ratio Jonathan Liebe. TMRW Allen 44. Nesla 40. Nesla 41. TMRW Allen 44. Sasha Yanni Kren 14. Yanni Kren 14. TMRW Allen 44. TMRW Allen 40, TMRW Allen 44. Directional pad left. To respond. Hide tunic. Bottom action button accept. Hide tunic. Chest armor. 10 item power. TMRW Allen 44. Ratio Jonathan Levy. Character, Deep Destroyer 23. Sinew Day. KTC Runt 1. Zerio Third Kyovashad Gatehouse. LV. A. Zerio 32. Kyovashad. LV. KTC Runt 1. Sinew Dave. TMRW Allen 44. TMRW Allen 44. TM Teleport to Sinew. Location. Teleport to Sinew. Location. Kyovashad. Bottom action button. Travel. Teleport to Jonathan. TMRW Allen 40. Vitica 64. Vitica. TMRW Allen 40. TMRW Allen 44. You can increase the potency of your healing potions by visiting the alchemist. Margrave. Waypoint. Bottom action button. Unlock waypoint. Sinew Dave. Margrave. Sinew Dave. Bottom action button. Charred bodies. Bottom action button. Interact. Crawl Forest. LV. A. Wood Raid. Crooked Lock. Storm Ward. Mall Wood. Bottom action button. Abandoned camp. Crawl Forest. Bottom action. Crawl Forest. Bottom action button. Crawl Forest. Storm Ward. Storm Ward. Storm Ward. Life 88%. Storm Ward. Mauled Corpse. Slate. Storm Ward. Margrave. LV. Cave. Bayerka. Bottom action button. Margrave. Waypoint unlocked. Margrave. Crawl Forest. Storm Ward. Storm Ward. Storm Ward. Wood Raid. Life 77%. Mall Wood. Abandoned camp, crawl forest, ratio Jonathan Lee Bay. Sinew Dave. Sinew Dave. Wood rate. Life 58%, wood rate. Life 40%. Sinew Dave. Wood rate. Life 37, wood rate. Essence 27%. Sinew Dave. Essence 47%. Sinew Dave. Wood. Sinew Dave. Ward. Essence 67%. Wood. Essence 88%. Sinew Dave. Wood rate. Life 42%. Sinew Dave. Wood rate. Life 24%. Shorts. Ward. Life 42, life 55, life 60, life 78%. Fallen. Sinew Dave. Sinewed 9. Oppressor. Life 100%. Succubus. Oppressor. Sinewed 9. Oppressor. Sinewed 9. Oppressor. Sinewed 9. Oppressor. Succubus. Oppressor. Succubus. Life 87%. Succubus. Oppressor. Oppressor. Vulnerable. Oppressor. Flesh thresher. Health caller subject. Lethal shrine. Health callers healing potion upgraded. Life 100%. Level 10, ratio, sinew 10. Tiny healing potion upgrade unlocked. Firebrand, arsonist, ward. Reward unlocked. Challenge. Reward. Legal. Loud. Player title. Maraud. Sinew 10. Sport. Wood raid. Ward. Scorcher. Ward. Life 90%. Ward. Life 78%. Bandit 7. Ward. Sinew 10. Ward. Life 68%. Ward. Wood raid. Life 82%. Life 97%. Ward. Sinew 10. Carrot. Command. Ward. Merm. Buckler. Bloody. Simple side. Wise. Ratio Jonathan Lee 10. Sinew 10. Sinew 10. Nut ward. 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 Wood rate. Life 58%. Ward. Maraude. Ward. Life 83. Bandit Sentry. Elite. Life 96%. Bandit Sentry. Night Sinew 10. Nightmare Ward. Nightmare Ward. With range Bandit Sentry. Life 75%. Essence 20%. Not enough essence to use that skill. Life 55 with range. Essence 40%. Sinew 11. Essence 60%. Life 66%.
Need a word or two.
Right analog stick
Fence
click
says
stop
the
slash
math doesn't
close.
add up right.
Slay all
Says she
enemies.
saw you skulking
Essence
around the
81%.
reserves last night.
Life
Says we're short 2
76%.
boxes of the good stuff. No
Tunic.
need to worry. I know you'll make it right. And I know you'll come tell me exactly how.
Wood rate.
hate
Ratio
to let
Jonathan
you
Leak
go.
11.
The
Life
war is like you, my
64%.
friend.
Life
But like fresh
100%.
meat too.
Sinew 11.
Think on that.
Destroy the skeletal construct. 3. Bone Warrior. Bone Warrior. Bone Warrior. Bone Warrior Corpse Axe. Life 87. Arsonist. Life 76%. Bone Warrior Art. Bone Warrior. Bone Warrior. Life 65%. Marauder. Essence 24%. Fire. Bone Warrior. Arsonist. Bone Warrior. Firebrand. Essence 45%. Bone Warrior. Bone Warrior Corpse Axe. Bone Warrior. Life 80. Life 94%. Essence 86%. Adventurer. Bone Warrior Archer. Vidrex Blade Swift. Elite Bone Warrior Archer. Vidrex Blade Swift. Elite. Bone Warrior. Essence 47%. Arsonist. Essence 68%. Bone Warrior. Essence 88%. Bone Skeletal Firebrand. Sinew 11. Skeletal Construct. Bone Warrior. Life 79. Life 67%. Bone Warrior Corpse. Shocking Bone Warrior Corpse Axe. Elite. Relic. Shocking Bone Warrior. Shocking Bone Warrior Corpse Axe. Elite. Bone Warrior. Bone Warrior. Life 52%. Shocking Bone Warrior Corpse Axe. Elite. Steel. Charge. Marauder. Bone Warrior Captain. Life 100%. Skeletal Construct. Sinew 12. Retreat of Whispers awaits your drink tables. Maraud Whispers of the Dead. Veteran. Marauder. Drip. Ratio Jonathan lead 12. Sinew 12. Sinew 12. Masterworking requires materials from the pit, accessible with rune shards. Kyovashad, skeletal rods. Bottom action button, Kyovashad. With left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Pause of waypoint. Bottom action, bottom, undiscovered. Right, Sverin's party, Raz 24. Raz 24. The hell tide has risen in multiple territories. Teleport to John etc. 1. Follow the seasonal quest mark on the map or in the journal to explore seasonal content. Nevsk. Waypoint. God Cinderella 16. God Cinderella 16. Sinew 13. Nerves, waypoint unlocked. Left shoulder button, fracture, side, axe tricky, region progress rewards earned. Fractured peaks. Resistances are capped at a baseline maximum resistance of 70%. Yavashad, Nev, teleport to Jonathan Lieb. Etc. 1. Normal and sacred items can gain 1 tempered affix. Ancestral Saron Caldera, ratio Jonathan, world boss joined, Sosina 33. Rowan 44. Ratio Jonathan lead 13. DP Rowan 44. Ratio Jonathan lead 13. Ratio Jonathan lead 13. Ratio Jonathan lead 13. Ratio Jonathan lead 13. Rowan 44. DP Rowan 44. DP Rowan 44. DP Rowan 44. Rowan 44. DP Rowan 40, Mom Sosina 33. Mom Sosina 33. Mom Sosina 33. Mom Sosina 33. DP Rowan 44. 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 Siren 34. Siren 34. Ratio Jonathan Leave 13. Siren 35. Siren 35. Ratio Jonathan Leave 13. Ratio Jonathan Leave 13. Siren 35. Ratio Jonathan Leave 13. Siren 35. Siren 35. Siren 35. Siren 35. You are already at full life. Siren 35. 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 Necromancers have various ways to drop blood orbs, which heal them and their minions in Ked Bardu, Saron Caldera. Bottom action button. Interact. Theodore 19. Pals Theodore 19. Ratio Jonathan Leave 13. Baton, limited access.
You need a horse of the
Reach
steppes.
level 25 to gain access to mounts. Left trigger. Right trigger. You do not own any mounts yet. Ratio Jonathan Leave 13. Ratio Jonathan Leave 13. Teleport to Jonathan Leave. Location, Ked Bardu. Bottom action button. Travel. Masterworking requires materials from the pit. Accessible with rune shards. Saron Caldera. Ratio GW Otoko 44. 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 Do Electro 59. GW Otoko 4. GW Otoko 44. 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 17. Revive at checkpoint. Up 29. Up 29. Up singing 17. Up 20. Up 29. Marin 29. Marin 20. GW Otoko 44. Electro 59. You will lose 10% when you revive at checkpoint. Revive at checkpoint. 5. Up 29. Up 29. Up 29. Up 29. Up Sinude 17. Up 29. Do Electro 59. Up 29. Ratio Jonathan Leave 13. Up 29. GW Otoko 44. Yama GW Otoko 44. Up 29. Giselle Verbeek. Up 29. March 29. Giselle Verbeek. Up 30. World boss defeated. Ashaba the Pestilent. 4005, GW, Sinude team, ratio
Thanks.
Jonathan Lead 14. Weather 2. Broad, GW Otoko 40, reward unlocked. Do Electro 59.
Yeah, I appreciate
Do Electro
that.
59. Do Electro 59. Grand Cat. Salvaging your items will produce materials used for crafting, and can also Ked Bardu, Saron Caldera. Bottom action button. Interact. Call of the Wolves. Fight in Helltide. Teleport to Jonathan Leap. Location, Lost Horde. Lost Horde, Wrathful Phantom. Wrathful Corpse Pile. Wrathful Phantom, Bone Warrior. Life set, Wrathful Phantom. Life 66%. Ratio Jonathan Leap 16. Life 46%. Ratio Jonathan Leap 16. Wrathful Phantom. Ratio Wrathful Rage. Corpse Pile. Wrathful Phantom. Wrathful Phantom. You will lose 10% equipment durability when you revive at checkpoint. Revive at checkpoint. 5. Ratio Jonathan Leap 16. Life 100%. Wrathful Phantom. Wrathful Phantom. Life 89%. Hall of Doom Spawn. Elite. Hall of Doom Spawn. Elite. Life 84%. Wrathful Phantom. Life 100%. Hall of Doom Spawn. Elite. Life Wrathful Phantom. Life 75%. Hall of Doom Spawn. Wrathful Phantom. Life 59%. Wrathful Phantom. Life 39%. Wrathful Phantom. Hall of Doom Spawn. Wrathful Phantom. Ratio Jonathan. Hall of Doom Spawn. Elite. Hall of Doom Spawn. Elite. Hall of Doom Spawn. Elite. Right shoulder button. Hello.
Hello.
Life 49%. Wrathful Phantom. Ratio Jonathan Leap 16. Hall of Doom Spawn. Elite. Ratio Jonathan Leaps. Hall of Doom Spawn. Elite. Hall of Doom Spawn. Elite. Life 59%. Wrathful Phantom. Life Wrathful Phantom. Life 97%. Wrathful Phantom. Short Sword. Ratio Jonathan Leap 16. Dungeon complete. Seaside Descent. You have unlocked aspect of retaliation. Ratio. Bone warrior captain. Bone warrior captain. Wrathful bone warrior captain. Overpowered attacks deal bonus damage to enemies based on the sum of your current life and Ked Bardu. Lost Chord. Bottom action button. Interact, Ked Bardu. Waypoint. Bottom action button. Interact. Carrot, short sword. Trembling, skeletal war, 1 blood mist. Rank 1 corpse explosion. Corpse and mecha. Corpse. Curse skills afflict, deaths. Decrepify. Ability, shorts. A shave. Ring.
I
You
cannot
cannot
do that here.
Carrot, sturdy, short, vigorous short sword. Mad, trembling, shorts, vigorous, high tunic. Chest, high tunic. Chest arm, wise relic skull. Myrmidon, buckler. Wise, simple scythe. Wise pants. Wise strider, hide boot, wise pujo. Blood, corruption crop, bloody thorn, corruption, short sword, hide, vigorous, short, sturdy targe, buckler. Command cage. You do
I'm
not
not
meet the
powerful
required
enough yet.
vigorous short sword, marked as junk. Favorited, short sword. 50 item power, hold. Vigorous short, hold. Vigorous short, hold. High tunic. Hold. Simple, wise relic, hold. Simple side, hide pants, hold. Hide boots, hold. Bloody thorn, wise pujo, hold. Short sword, hold. Hide boot. Lost Horde, teleport to Jonathan Lieb. Location, the Tree of Whispers. Bottom action but, salvaging your items will produce materials used for crafting, and can also, the Tree of Whisper, ratio Jonathan Lieb 17. The Tree of Whispers. Bottom action button. Interact. The Tree of Whispers. Bottom action button. The Tree of Whispers. The Tree of Whispers. Bottom act, the Tree of Wisp, ratio Jonathan Lieb 17. The Tree of Whispers. Bottom action, ratio Jonathan Lieb 17. Ratio Jonathan Lieb 17. KO 52. Juju 41. Pause Juju 41. Logna 46, the Tree of Whispers. Waypoint. Bottom action button. Interact. Activate any waypoints that you encounter on your travels to unlock a new fast travel. Zarbinzet, the Tree of Whispers. Teleport to Jonathan Lieb. Location, Creaking Stage. Elite enemies include champions, elites, bosses, and other players. Creaking Stage. Bone Warrior. Life 83%. Bone Warrior corpse hats. Crates. Bone Warrior Archer. Ruin Moth. Crates. Life 93%. Crates. Crates. Ratio Jonathan Leap 17. Hellion. Bone Warrior. Bone Warrior. Bone Warrior. Bone Warrior.
I lack the
Not
required
enough essence to use that skill. Essence 2%. Bone Warrior. Essence 23. Bone Warrior. Essence 40. Essence 10%.
I need more essence.
Bone Warrior. 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 Essence 31%. Snowy Bone Warrior Captain. Essence 52%. Barrel. Bone Warrior Corpse Axe. Essence 7. Bone Warrior. Minion. Bone Warrior. Bone Warrior. Life 54%. Bone Warrior. 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 Use the gate. Bone Warrior. Bone Warrior Corpse app. Bone Warrior. Bone Warrior. Bone Warrior Corpse Axe. Bone Warrior Corpse Axe. Life 41%. Bone Warrior Corpse Axe. Drifter. Shocking Bone Warrior Archer. Bone Warrior. Bone Warrior. Bone Warrior. Bone Warrior. Bone Warrior. Bone Warrior. Bone Warrior Corpse. Bone Warrior. Life 26%. Bone Warrior. Shocking Bone Warrior. Bone Warrior. Shocking Bone Warrior Archer. Bone Warrior. Shocking Bone Warrior.
I'm out of
14%. Shocking Bloodthirsty Bone Warrior Captain. Elite. Essence 34%. Shocking Bone Warrior Archer. Elite. Bloodthirsty Bone Warrior Captain. Elite. Life 9. Bone Warrior. Minion. Bloodthirsty Bone Warrior Captain. Elite. Life. Bone Warrior Corpse Axe. Essence 96%. Bone Warrior Corpse Axe. Shocking Bone Warrior Archer. Bloodthirst. Shocking Bone Warrior Archer. Elite. Shocking Bone Warrior Archer. Shocking Bone Warrior Archer. Elite. Bloodthirsty Bone Warrior Captain. Elite. Travel to the Chamber of Calling. Activate the levers. 2. Door. Bloodthirsty Bone Warrior Archer. Bloodthirsty Bone Warrior Archer. Infernal Sister. Bone Warrior. Infernal. Ratio Jonathan. Sinew 21. Life 57%. Vulnerable. Hellion. Bloodthirsty Bone Warrior Captain. Bloodthirsty Bone Warrior Captain. Elite. 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 Malignant Stratum. Help event. Bone Warrior Archer. Life 46%. Bone Warrior Archer. Life 50. Bone Warrior Archer. Hit Lord. Life 81%. Bone 3 shrine. Bottom action button. Life 69%. Ice Clan Shop.
I'm not ready.
Bone Warrior.
I'm out of essence.
Essence 15%. Ice Clan Shop. Essence 34%. Lord. Vulnerable. Infernal. Essence 4%. Lord. Essence 25%. Infernal system. Infernal Lord. Slay the remaining enemies. Essence 24%. Essence 1%. Infernal system. Not enough essence to use that skill. Essence Sinew 20. Infernal system. Life 90%. Rate Sinew 20. Infernal Sinew 21. Essence 100%. Ratio Apprentices 1. Greech Apprentices 1. Greech Sinew 22. Item tempering unlocked. New summon. Skeletal mages. Start button to view update. Chapter I objective completed. Trouble in the wilds. Smaller favor. Back button to view season journey. Ratio Jonathan lead 19. Hellion. Bone Wolf. Hellion. Grave. Bone. Hellion.
I need more essence.
Essence 14%. Hellion. Infernal system. Essence 34%. Lone warrior. Skeleton. Essence 4%. Lone warrior 4 path. Sinew 20 arrow. Essence 24%. Hellion. Wall. Essence 44%. Grave Infernal Barrel. Grave Infernal Sister.
I'm low on
Elite.
essence.
Essence 2%. Hellion. Essence 22%. Scourge of the join fight in Sinew 20. Left Scourge of the Land. Scourge of the Land. Not enough essence to use that skill. Not enough essence to use Scourge of the Land. Essence 43 for Scourge of the Land. Essence 64%. Essence 84%. Ratio Jonathan Lee. Sinew 22. Essence
I'm low on
14%.
essence.
Not enough Scourge of the Land. Scourge of the Land. Succubus. Essence 30 Succubus. Essence 56 Scourge of the Land. Essence 6%. Not enough essence. Sinew 22. Scourge of the Land. Not enough essence to use that skill. Sinew 22. Essence 63%. Succubus. Essence 86%. Scourge of the Land. Essence 12%. Not enough essence to use that skill. Essence 33%. Sinew 22. Essence 8%. Not enough essence to use that skill. Essence 53%. Succubus. Essence 73%. Sinew 22. Sinew 22. Essence 93%. Scourge Dungeon complete. Tormented Ruins. You have unlocked aspect of the unsatiated. Back button to view in Codex of Power. Life 94%. Sinew 22. Gate key. Sinew 22. Warning. Gate key. Attacks have a 3% chance to overpower. This chance cannot be passively Kyovashad, Chamber of Calling. Ratio Chamber of Calling. Bottom Chamber of Calling. Bottom action button. Interact. G0G Kimbo 1. G0G Kimbo 1. G0G Kimbo 1. G0G Kimbo 1. Ratio G0 G Kimbo 1. Kyobosh chamber of calling. Bottom action button. Character off skeletal warriors 0 curse skills afflict amplify damage. Death's embrace. Rank 1/3. Close enemies take death's embrace. Curse skills afflict sinew 22. G0 G Kimbo 1. Bottom act chamber of calling. Bottom action button. Teleport to Sinuid, G0 G Kimbo 1, LS Imaho 41. LS Imaho G0 G Kimbo 1. LS Imaho 41. LS Imaho 41. Sinuid 22. LS Imaho 41. LS Imaho 41. G0 G Kim G0 G Mertna E Tripodes 42 Drapepper Holy Decree Itzavek Salvaging. Salvaging items will break them down into crafting materials, as well as unlock their appearance at the wardrobe. Zavek. Salvage. All you have no items directly in inventory. Magic. Ability. Buckler. Awful Crushers. Wise Broads. Myrmidon Dot. Bloody Thorn. Rare Dagger. Phalanx Hate. Rare Shield. Unyield. Regenerating Buckler. Shield. 11 items. Wise. Blood. Sinew 22. Sinew 22. Salvage. Marked as junk. Reward. Marked transmog unlocked. Marked as junk. Transmog marked. Hide. It me November 40. Phalanx Hate. Marked. Directly in inventory. Reward unlocked. Savek. Holy. It me November 40. Reward unlocked. Challenge. Reward. Prepared. Harvester. Player titles. Sinew 22. Sinew 22. Kyovashad. Siru 29. Kyovashad. Teleport to Jonathan. Teleport to Jonathan Leap. Siru 29. The state of sanctuary is based on the party leader's progress. The Devouring Moor. LV. 15+. Call of the Wolves. Fight in Helltide. Call of the Wolves. Fight in Helltide. Blood. Putrid. Plate Bear. Cliff Lurker. Essence 73%. Press any button. 1.4.0.53129. Prod. Logging into BAT. Queued for login. Connecting to Diablo 4 services. Queued. Logging into Diablo. 15. Spirin. Seasonal. Normal and sacred items can gain 1 tempered affix. Ancestral items can gain 2 of different categories. Call of the Wolves. Fight character. Left shoulder cook Spirin. 19. Jonathan Lieb. Display request 19. Gypsy Witch. Gypsy Witch, teleport to party members. Go to a capital city waypoint to access the teleport portals of your party members. 19. Gypsy Witch, necromancers have the ability to see and interact with corpses. Kill Ed Zarvinzet, the devouring roar. Bot teleport to Jonathan Lieb. Location, Tribute Pens. Tribute Pens, rate, Nangary Spitter.
I need more
Essence
essence.
15%. Nangary Oracle. Nangary Spitter. Life 89%. Nangary Spitter. Essence 55%. Nangary Spitter. Nangary Longfang. Essence 75%. Nangary Spitter. Essence 5%. Nangary Spitter. Life 60. Nangary Spitter. Life 54%. Nangary Oracle. Essence 46%. Essence 4%.
I'm low on essence.
Nangary Oracle. Essence 24%. Nangary Longfang. Essence 44%. Nangary Oracle. Essence 65%. Nangary Oracle. Nangary Oracle.
I need more
Life
essence.
33%. Nangary Oracle. Life 44. Nangary Oracle. Essence 67. Nangary Oracle. Nangary Oracle. Life 57%. Crates. Ratio Jonathan Lieb 19. Ratio Jonathan Lieb 19. Life 67%. Ratio Jonathan Lieb 20. Life 77%. Barrel. Slithering Crawl. Life 87%. Moribus. Not enough essence to use that skill. Life 88%. Essence 34%. Nangary Longfang. Sinew 22. Essence 82. Sinew 22. Barrel. Life 48%. Barrel. Essence 53%. Sinew Barrel. Life 58%.
Same as always.
Essence
Serpent
74%.
eyes in the darkness. Shadows slithering through the grass. I
Life
shed the skin from
68%.
this old dying
Barrel.
form.
Crates.
Then I am adorned in scales.
Crates.
Free from pain. In the
Life
scales are
78%.
reflected faces I know.
Barrel.
Villagers who
Barrel.
scorned me, cursed
Barrel.
me, laughed at me. Tongues flick in
Life
the darkness.
88%.
Words in my thoughts.
Crit.
Each
Nangary
life is a
Oracle.
sacrifice.
Essence
Each
14%.
life
Not
is a
enough essence
scale
to
for
use
your
that skill.
rebirth.
Life
I awaken,
98%.
and the
Crates.
snake is at my feet,
Essence 35%.
waiting.
Barrel. Spot. Nangary. Barrels. Essence 50. Nangary Oracle. Essence 2%. Nangary or Spider. Shattering Spider. Essence 15%. Sinew 22. Ratio Jonathan Lieb 20. Essence 35%. Spider. Essence 56%. Spider. Essence 84%. Hatchling. Ratio Jonathan Lieb 20. Nangary Long. Nangary Spitter. Nangary spinner. Nangary long bag. Nangary long bag. Nangary long bag. Nangary sinew Nangary long bag. Life 88%. Nangary long bag. Nangary long bag. Nangary oracle. Nangary oracle. Sinew 22. Life 98%. Sinew 23. Healing well. Bottom action button. Interact. Sinew 23. Simple. Sinew 23. Healing well. Spider. 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 Travel to the sacrificial Nangary Oracle. Nangary Oracle. Sinew 23. Simple dagger. Defeat Slither. Healing well. Bottom action button. Interact. Mature egg. Barrel. Nangary Oracle. Barrels. Barrel. Nangary Oracle. Essence 16%. Nangary Oracle. Essence 38%. Nangary Spinner. Essence 58%. Nangary Spinner. Barrels. Essence 78%. Barrels. Essence 98%. Join fight in progress. Sacrificial, Slit Nangary Serpent. Sinew 23. Ratio Jonathan Lee 20. Slither. Nangary Serpent. Great Slither. Sinew 23. Slither. Sinew 23. Nangary Serpent. Sinew 23. Sinew 23. Nangary Serpent. Slither. Essence 70%. Essence 4. Essence 17%.
I'm out of essence.
Not enough essence to use that skill. Nangary Serpent. Essence. Nangary Vile Beast. Nangary Serpent. Essence 88%. Sinew 23. Slither. Nangary Serpent. Essence 17%. Not enough essence to use that skill. Essence 37%. Sinew 23. Nangary Vile Dude. Essence 57%. Sinew 23. Sinew 23. Essence 78%. Nangary Serpent. Essence 98%. Dungeon complete. Which water? You have unlocked Prodigy's aspect. Ratio Jonathan Lieb 20. Life 87%. Sinew 23. Items lose durability and become less effective when you revive from death. Zarvinzet. Life 100%. Zarvinzet. Teleport. Amira 72. Teleport to Jonathan. Amira 72. Sacrificial death. Teleport to Jonathan Lieb. Bottom action button. Travel unavailable. Teleport to Jonathan Lieb. Bottom action button. Travel unavailable. Sinew 23. Tell
I
you
cannot
cannot
do
do
that
that in this
here.
area. Activate any waypoints that you encounter on your travels to unlock a new fast travel LV. 16 plus. Call of the Wolves. Fight in Helltide. Annika. Eel. Bottom. Sinew 23. Annika. Sinew 23. Exiles Heap. Bloodletter. Bloodletter. Pots. 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 Bloodletter. Bloodletter. Cliff Lurker. Plague Bearer. Bloodletter. Bloodletter. Delusion of Zealots. LV. 16 plus. Barbarians have various ways to become berserk, which grants increased damage. Zarvinzet. Delusion of Zealots. Bottom action button. Interact. Call of the Wolves. Zarvinzet. Teleport to Jonathan Lieb. Location, the Tree of Whispers. Bottom. Teleport to Jonathan Lieb. Location, the Tree of Whispers. Bottom action button. The season journey can be found in the Seasons tab in the menu. The Tree of Whisper. Ratio Jonathan Lieb 21. Call of the Wolves. Fight in Helltide. Relis. Stash. Bottom action button. Interact. Stash. Bottom action button. Interact. Ratio Jonathan Lieb 21. Ratio Jonathan Lieb 21. Ratio Jonathan Lieb 21. Right. Hello. Open chat. Left shoulder button, right shoulder button cycle channels. Ratio Jonathan Lieb 21. Ratio Jonathan Lieb 21. Luckerdiet 25. Ratio Jonathan Lieb 21. Ratio Jonathan Lieb 21. Ratio Jonathan Lieb 20. Ratio Jonathan Lieb 21. Ratio Jonathan Lieb 21. Last 35. Ratio Jonathan Lieb 21. Last 35. Sinew 23. Ratio Jonathan Rath Sino Frath 38. Ratio Jonathan Leave 21. Wrath Sino Frath 38. Wrath Stash. Ratio Jonathan. Wrath Rizala. Blacksmith. Ratio Jonathan Leave 20. Wrath Sino Frath 38. Ratio Jonathan Leave 20. Wrath Sino Frath. Ratio Jonathan Leave 21. Sinude 23.